Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for the love on that last video. Um, in this video I'm going to be talking about why I didn't put my pregnancy out there in social media. There wasn't a big reason, but I will let you guys know. So I found out I was pregnant May 1st of 2018. By that time I was like around 6 weeks, I believe. But it was 14 days prior to my husband's upcoming deployment. So we decided, I decided not to post about it on my social media because he was already going to miss out a lot and we weren't going to have the communication we would like. In his previous deployments, like, we do have some communication. He always finds a way to talk to me, but most of the time he's training and all of that stuff, so he's busy all the time, and plus he has no service, so it's hard to talk to him. And this deployment was going to be hard on both of us, mostly for him because he was going to miss out on everything in my pregnancy. Of course, he thankfully came home a month before I gave birth. I just decided this was my decision, it wasn't his, but I told everyone not to post about it and everything because I wanted them to respect my privacy and my decision to keep it to myself and my husband. Obviously close friends and family knew. They knew I was pregnant. They knew what I was having. I didn't have a gender reveal. I had a baby shower. I had two, actually. When I found out I was having a boy, his godmother, she went with me to the ultrasound place and she knew the gender before I did. She just put it in a little envelope and then gave it to me, and I was able to thankfully video chat my husband, and we found out together. I just opened it, whatever. It's not that big of a surprise. I'm sorry if you see my little baby hairs, but I had a crazy postpartum hair loss, and it's finally growing back and I cannot tame them. But I didn't want to post anything on social media because of our limited communication, and that social media knew before he did. That was the reason. I just didn't want everyone to know something before he did, and also I just liked that it was just between us two, you know. I did go through a lot during the pregnancy. There was some complications, so I had to get extra ultrasounds than one normally gets, and I did not gain a lot of weight. I only gained 8 pounds and he weighed 8 pounds 2 ounces, so I only gained what he weighed. And because I was not gaining any weight at all, the doctors got concerned, and so that was another thing. Like, because I wasn't gaining any weight, I had to go get growth checks almost every 2 weeks, and he was growing fine and whatever. I was born with a hole in my heart, so that's why I also had to get more ultrasounds because apparently it's hereditary and he could get it. And thankfully he was fine. And it was tedious because I was going through all of this by myself, and I had to drive all the way down to San Diego to get all these ultrasounds done. Like, I wasn't just driving 20 minutes to my regular OB. Like, I was going all the way down to San Diego. But thankfully, yeah, thankfully my baby is okay. But yeah, like I said, it wasn't such a huge why didn't she tell people, you know? If people would just talk to me, honestly, if you just asked me how I was, I would have been like, oh, I've been okay, just been not enjoying this pregnancy. I would have probably said something like that. My pregnancy, I also had nausea and vomiting the whole 9 months. Literally the day I was in labor, I still threw up. I still threw up because I didn't take my medication. So I literally threw up until the day I gave birth. And this is my little Bubbles. Isn't he so cute? Yeah. Excuse his dirty shirt, but he just ate mac and cheese, so he's a little dirty, but I'm about to change him very soon. I wasn't ashamed of him. I wasn't trying to hide my son. He was something I wanted for such a long time. I wanted to be a mom, and I was so thankful that he came into my life, and thankfully I had the option to keep it between me and my husband, because to be honest, out of all the shittiness that went on during my pregnancy, like, and I mean like the extra doctor visits and stuff, like, and the worrying, the constant worrying if he was okay or not, like, that made it so much better. Because even though if I would have posted on social media, I know people would have been so supportive and everything, and they would have been there for me. I don't know, I just didn't want that. Like, I just wanted my husband there for me, and like, I didn't want him to feel like he was missing out on anything. Like, when he would video chat me, like, I had a fetal Doppler that I got for like 20 bucks, and ooh, sorry. Excuse me. Thank you. But yeah, I had like a little fetal Doppler that I got for like 20 bucks. And I would just, like, you know, find his heartbeat and I would show him. And I also got him a heartbeat bear. It wasn't a bear, it was like a little cow. And I sent it to him. And for deployment and stuff, I sent him a lot of little ultrasounds as well. I always ask the ultrasound techs for extra ultrasound pictures for my husband, but they would give me like a million, so I would give like the best ones to Orlando. Like, I would just send them to him. Like I said, I wasn't ashamed of him, I wasn't hiding him. It's just something, like, I love him with all my heart, and I'm so grateful he's here, happy, healthy, as you guys can see. So this is the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I will be trying to post like Tuesdays and Thursdays. We are kind of busy now, but I will try and, you know, sneak some time when Aiden is like asleep or something. I will probably sneak in a little video or something. If you guys have any ideas for any more videos that you would like me to do, just let me know and I will happily do them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like this video, and share, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye guys.